Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about, guys, season 5 of The Real Housewives of Durban. The ladies are back with a bang, you guys. And you know what? I just need to say this and get it out of the way. Guys, I haven't been really that fond of Jojo over the past seasons, but you see, this episode, I think Jojo might be growing on me, you guys, because I was just like, the way she's just so silly, so I don't know. I enjoyed seeing her so much, you guys. And I must also say, like, I just feel, I don't know. I just felt somehow about Jojo and Ncooh's relationship, but their friendship, you guys, I must say, it's beautiful in itself. But sometimes it just gets a bit overwhelming for me. But listen, first episode in Jojo is growing a bit on me. Let's hope, Uguti, as the episodes go on, as we go into the season, Uguti, it's going to remain like that. Now, guys, this latest episode, you know what? It was all about Jojo and her renewing her vows, you guys, her wedding vows. Now, you know what? I'm going to give it to the Real Housewives of Durban producers. I am glad that they put that renewal event in one episode, because I was just thinking to myself, you know, if this was any other show, they would probably have made that episode too. So I love Witty, they did not cut around the bush, they put everything together and it just worked, man. I get so the episode or season 5 starts off with Ncooh, guys, opening up the season in prayer. And I'm just like, this is going to be interesting because we know in this season, guys, there's another mom fundisi. Now a lot of people are just like, Ncooh, like Ncooh must stop this thing. Yeah, she must stop this thing of prayer. It's blaspheme. Ncooh must just be a bad girl if she wants to be a bad girl once, instead of hiding behind Ncooh. I'm just like, guys, you don't know the relationships people have. You can see them doing whatever, but the relationships they have with their God is their relationships. But I guess people's point is that, can we see a little bit, since you're saying you have that deep relationship with God, can we see a little bit of it, Gazenzo Zako, in your ex, you guys? Anyway, so Ncooh, the episode starts off with her. She starts off with prayer, reading the Bible, saying, Uguti, listen, she is not single. She is married to Jesus Christ of Nazareth and whatnot. I'm like, okay, Ncooh, we're just going to take your word for it, you guys. Then we also see a scene where Jojo is out and about with her husband. They are going to look at the venue where they're going to be doing their vow renewals. Then we also simultaneously see a scene of Usorisha and her husband Vivian. Now we all know how season or the last season ended. I didn't watch the last season like that, you guys. I was just in and out of last season, but most of us know the drama that went on them. Now the thing is, Jojo's husband, right, Upupe and Usorisha's husband Viv get along quite well. And I must say, you know what, guys? You see, those two men are husbands. They are husbands. The way they protect their wives, the way, listen, guys, because even Unokuzana, Jojo's husband, Pupe, he could have easily said, Hi, Usarushi born, don't apologize. But he actually took the phone and called up Usorisha and said, Jojo, speak with her. I loved that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's our partners, it's the people who are close to us who will know the real ones, you guys. And sometimes we are unable to see it. So I loved that he pushed Jojo to do the right thing. But also on the other side, Vivian was also having a conversation with Usorisha. Now, guys, apparently Vivian threatened the crew. The day they were having a reunion, the members, Ncooh, and I don't know who else was there, Vivian saw them and told them, Lana, listen, I have 10 million to spare, and mess with my wife and you guys will see. Basically saying, Uguti, if you guys are going to speak any trash about my wife on that reunion, I'm going to be suing. Now people are just like, no matter what Vivian did, it's wrong, because Sorisha also did some things. So that means Sorisha, she must not be accountable for the things she did, but everyone else must be accountable. I'm just gonna say, you know what, guys? There's a difference with a person being vile or with people being vile, and there's a difference with people being shady. The things that was said by Neil on the previous season to Sarisha, they were not being shady, guys. They are vile. And I get, and that's why I'm saying I respect that Ulokuzana, Uncle Viv actually did that for his wife because, like, you can't, like, no, like, why are they being vile? Other people are just like, no, Ushiwuti, this season, people are going to be afraid to speak. I also foresee that in this season, you guys, that people will be afraid to say their honest thoughts about Usorisha because they're afraid Usorisha's husband is going to sue them. But I don't know how it's going to work because listen, this is a reality TV show, but I think people must distinguish between being vile and being shady. Those are two different things, you guys. So anyway, Jojo ends up speaking to Sarisha. They end up meeting up. They apologize to one another, and Jojo extends an invite to Sarisha to come to the wedding. Okay, fine. They're celebrating their 10-year anniversary. Guys, the wedding, fast forward to the vow renewals. It was very cute. And all I'm going to say, guys, is that listen, Jojo, she won with that man. That man loves her, you guys. Listen, that man, like Adas Denzisi, is not pretending. That man loves her. And listen, Ujojo, she won with that man. I loved the part of the ceremony where they chose not to read their vows in front of everyone. And instead, they chose to take the vows and put it in some teddy bear. And I guess they're going to read it on their own. I think that was so special, you guys, because that's what vows are for. It's for me to renewal of vows. It's for me and you to remind one another of our love. So I think that was so special, you guys, and so beautiful. Also, what I loved about the vow renewal ceremony was when Jojo needed to throw her bouquet of flowers, but instead she did not throw them and she went to go and give it to Ncooh. That touched and melted my heart so much, you guys, because we all know Ncooh wants Umshado so much, and the fact that she has a best friend who has a man who treats her so well. I mean, you know what? That was beautiful to see, you guys. Now, again, there's new people, guys, on this season. Angel, again, I don't know much about Angel because I didn't watch the previous season like that, but she's not new. There's a new girl, Kwanele, you guys. Kwanele, really beautiful looking girl. She really seems sweet. But I saw an episode 2, guys, and that's in the Deaki Funuptatis Tembu. I'm just like, I hope Kwanele is not going to be taking up, what's that lady's name from Unozi. I hope Uguti she's not going to be taking up a storyline like Unozi because I hate it for her. Ukwanena, we know Uguti, guys, there's been rumors on the streets about her cheating on her husband and all of that, but from my interaction from the episode, she really seems like a sweet girl, a reserved girl, and I really hope Uguti she gets along with Sorisha because she's giving me those vibes. Yoba, she's classy. And then the second person who is new on this season is Ulo. I forgot what her full name, but Ulo, she was kind of introduced into the group through Usorisha. She came to the vow renewal ceremony through Usorisha. And guys, I know you're going to judge me about this, but I was not happy with Ulo's outfit for the vow renewal. I'm sorry. No, everyone went all out and were wearing dresses. Okay, fine. She was wearing a trouser. But I'm just like, for me, it just felt like she put no effort into that outfit. But anyway, it's okay. She does seem like a person I'm going to love. And it looks like she might be the one person who's going to give Ncooh a run for her money. Because Ncooh meets Ulo for the first time and she's like, there's nothing special about her. I'm like, what do you even mean? Then the last person is Uayanda. Uayanda is introduced to the group through Ulokuzana, through Jojo. We didn't get to interact much, or she didn't get to say much or comment much. So I guess episodes 2, we will get to see Uguti like what's special about her, or yeah, like Uguti itin in dabayake or story sake. But anyway, guys, that is the recap of this latest episode, or of episode 1 of season 5 of the Real Housewives of Durban. You guys, listen, I'm not expecting any less drama this season from these ladies, but already from the snippets of episode 2, I'm just like, kusazoshuba. Kusazoshuba, and you know ukuthi these ladies, they're going to bring the drama. Otamina, the only thing I'm asking is, guys, let's keep it respectful. Yes, it's a reality TV show. We can throw shade, but being vile, it's a different thing, you guys. Anyway, let's pop it right here. You tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge. And I'll see you guys on the next one.